Hello learners, Namaskar. I am Pragya, welcoming you in your YouTube channel English Seeker. In this video, we will discuss about the key points and central idea of the poem, The Ball Poem. This is the fifth poem of the book, First Flight, Class 10th. So let's see some basic points or key points of this poem. So the very first point is the depth of the poem lies in the change that comes over the little boy with the loss of the ball. The boy grows up as he watches his ball fall in water. The loss is irrevocable as no other ball or toy can replace the lost ball. The boy understands what it means to lose a treasured possession. The next point may be the boy learns the toughest lesson of life and the lesson of accepting the harsh realities of life. The realization that we cannot hold on to what we love forever. Everything in this world is impermanent. The ball is symbolic of all things that we hold dear in life and functions as an extended metaphor for our dearest relationships and belongings. The poem is written in blank verse. So for the poetic devices we can say that this poem is composed in blank verse. Blank verse means where there is no rhythm. There may be the rhyming scheme but there is no rhythm. When the poem is not in any rhythm, so it is called in blank verse. So this poem is in blank verse. The poet has used alliteration in the line and no one buys a ball back. Alliteration is the repetition of consonant sounds in successive word. Here the sound B has been repeated. The poem also has two instances of assonance, which is the repetition of the vowel sound in the successive word. For instance, in the line, he is learning well behind his desperate eyes. The vowel sound E is repeated. The vowel sound O is repeated in the first line. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? So in this way we can say that the figure of speech assonance is also here, and the very first I gave you an example of alliteration. Yes, the next, the poet uses the simple imagery of the ball merely bouncing down the street. These were the last few moments of joy before the boy experienced loss. It stands for a period of transition from joy to grief. So here imagery, figure of speech is also used. If I will talk about another key point, so that is the poet uses the device of repetition to emphasize the place the ball had in the boy's life. He repeats the word ball throughout the poem. The repetition of the word highlights the fact that it is gone from the boy's life now. If I will talk about some more figure of speech, so we can say that metaphor is also present here. And metaphor, what is metaphor? Comparison between two different objects without the use of comparison words. So what is the metaphor here? The lost ball here is a metaphor for the boy's childhood. With the loss of the ball, the boy's childhood is also lost. If I will discuss about the other figure of speech which are present here, so we can say symbolism is also here, and the figure of speech apostrophe. Apostrophe is also here. Apostrophe means the boy is not present here, but the poet is addressing the boy as he is present. I mean, in apostrophe figure of speech, we can say that if anyone is not present and we address them as they are present or as he is present or that thing is present, so the apostrophe figure of speech is also there. If we will talk about the central idea of the poem, so we can say the poem deals with a seemingly simple subject, that of a lost ball. The theme of the poem is that loss is a fact of life and must be expected, endured, and finally one must learn to carry on in spite of the loss. It touches on the need for each one of us to be responsible and take care of our possessions, relationships, thoughts, and ideas. I mean, these all things, our possessions, relationships, thoughts, and ideas, are want want a special care and a special watch on. So this was the central idea of the poem, or you can say a poem in a nutshell. So we will present the next poem in my next videos. Till then, stay connected and stay tuned. Thank you.